Everybody today, what's going on today? Why did we get here? How did we get here from Rosemont to FBI DC? And what happened with the FBI DC?
Well, we got some really good knowledge down at FBI.
Okay.
Most people might say that it wasn't successful, but it definitely was. We got some great advice. And not only that,
what advice did they give you?
So the thing is, we're going about it the wrong way. So we have to get our politicians involved.
Oh.
We have to get those ones that are supposed to be our voices. We're supposed to get them involved.
Well, how can we? So should we be in DC?
No, what we need to do is be in at these alderman office that's up in these.
Well, what about Springfield? What about these new politicians?
It's called a chain of command.
Gotcha.
You got to go through a chain of command.
I'm military like you.
See what I'm saying? So you know about the chain of command.
Right.
So you got to go through the chain of command, and not only that, we got to put pressure on these people that we have voted into these office. If they can't be our voice, it's time to get them up out of here.
Right.
It's time to get them, especially when it's cases like this that's going on every day. And they just going unsolved and swept under the rug.
Right.
If these guys, these aldermen and state reps and congressmen cannot be our voice, it's time for them to move around, get somewhere else.
Right. So we got a couple of new. We got Pritzker, and we got J.B. Pritzker coming in, trying to run for governor, as well as Chris Kennedy, which belongs to the Kennedy family. What about going to meet with one of those guys that's trying to...
Any politician that got power behind their name.
Right.
We got to get them involved, and we got to get them, let them know.
But now would be the time when they're trying to get in office.
That's right.
Because they need a platform.
They need a platform, and this will be their platform. You're so right. And if they can't... Listen, if they cannot, like I said, if they cannot be our voice in times like this when cases are steady getting swept under the rug, then what is they in the office for? It's time to get them out. We the one who have put them in office. Guess what? We the one that can remove them out. And the last thing that any alderman office wants is for a protest to be in front of their building.
Right.
Trust me.
Right. Well, so maybe that's where they need to move
there you
around.
go. We already been talking, right, Bonita? We already been talking. That's right.
We places where it's a different ear.
That's right.
Everybody in Rosemont heard that ear.
That's right. It ain't even about just... So when we go to Rosemont, it's not only just about getting the ear. We continuing to bring awareness. Right. And as me and Bonita have been discussing on several times, we are following next steps. We got our next steps, but we here in front of the FBI building to bring attention here because our next step, it ain't going to be so nice. We going to put pressure on these politicians. Point blank, period.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Not with it.
Gotcha. But yeah, I did text you. I wanted you to
Yes,
sit on the
I'm
panel.
so sorry. Man,
I did an event called the Bounce Back Factor last week.
Really?
It was really nice. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I wanted you to be on that panel.
Listen,
I
got to give you my number.
You didn't change your number? It's in my phone.
Okay, so when before I leave here, I'm going to make sure you got the right number on me so
and
you
I
can
want to
call
come
me.
out and interview for the I Will Foundation to see what you're doing.
Okay, and we doing a Christmas thing, too. For
Well,
Christmas.
I'll be in L.A.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I got you.
All right.
So, can I ask you a quick question, please? Can you give these people the name of that alderman office again?
Walter Burnett.
Walter Burnett is the alderman where Kanika resides. So if you guys want to put some pressure on somebody, put some pressure on his office and get him involved. Get him. She sent her letter out to him. I went up and I personally talked to his office, and I've talked to other aldermen as well. And his name one more time?
Walter Burnett.
Walter Burnett. Walter Burnett. And if these guys cannot be our voice, it's time to get them out of the office and put somebody else in office that's willing to be our voice.
Okay, now. I like to see us come together. I love this.
Yes.
I love it.
If it was just a Litmo Sun, though, we'll be okay. Hey, listen, my hands is just over with. Hello.
Let's go.
So, hey y'all, so I really came by to show some support. I gotta run because I gotta get back to my junior and my girls, but I wanted to come out and show some support and show some love. About to get ready and head on back out so I can get back to my junior, and plus I don't have gloves and it is cold as you know what. It is very cold, so I'm going to came out to show my support, drop off the posters, and I'm now, hey sis, how you doing? And I'm now going to end this video because my hands is freezing, and not only that, about to head back. Again, love y'all, thank you guys for your support, but now it is time to put pressure on the aldermans. It's time to put pressure on the state representatives. It is time to put pressure on the congressmen, and we have to get that kind of power behind us in order for something to happen in this case, in order for them to bring this case back up here at the FBI building, in order for them to bring it back up. We got to get the politicians involved, and we got to put pressure on them, and we got to give them ultimatums. And the ultimatums is, if you cannot be our voice, then we'll get you out of office. Your office will be the next protest. If you can't be our voice in situations like this, your office will be your office will be the next one that we protested. So woo, I'm talking about.
Andre, do y'all want to see or anything? Do y'all want anything? Water, tea?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. So, with that being said, y'all, we're gonna put pressures on these alderman office, and once we put pressure on these alderman office, they either gonna be our voice or they gonna get up out of these offices that they holding, and we can put people in there that really want to be the voice of the people. And if they can't do that, guess what? The next protest is gonna be at their office, and I'm quite sure they won't like that. So either they gonna speak up or they gonna shut up and move around, and that's my next move. So to all you guys that's out there that's going to support, help me out. Get down to the alderman's office, your alderman, and let them know that, hey, this is something that's going on, and we need for you guys to stand up. We need for you guys to stand up with us. If we voted you in, we can kick you out, and that's what I'm standing by. So I love you guys. I love you so much, and the thing you can do to twist it, turn it, or change it, I'm going to love on you in spite of. You guys have a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. And like I said, get your aldermen involved. Get your aldermen involved. Get your alderman, state rep. Get everybody involved. Get your power that's in your community. Get them involved. I love you guys, and you guys be blessed and have a beautiful day.